Welcome to another episode of the Halfway to Middle Age podcast. I'm Uncle Vernmo, and this fine gent over there is.
You know it. I'm J-Bone.
I think I should be like.
That's how you started doing it.
Mm.
It's evolved quite far. And by quite far, I mean barely at all. It's gone from a to just a silent.
I think I was like kind of doing some of this. That's like a ham bone.
I actually thought I could hand bone for a
You
second.
try it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought I was like when I saw that Victorious episode come out, I was like, what the hell is hand boning?
I might be good at it.
Give it a go.
Nah.
Come on.
Nope. I
One
don't really
one
know
go.
how to do it.
One go. You're just smacking your hand bone.
That's
You
not
gotta get the you're like
You
know?
gotta slap the titties to do
Yeah,
it?
get a little titty slap, a little fucking knee slap.
I'm not gonna feel
Every
all
once
that
in a-
good about
What's
it.
going on with your mic right there?
Yeah, what's
Why-
happening? What's going on?
You got like a growth happening
What's
on the
angle?
back.
What's
I
the
don't-
angle?
No, I mean like you got like a ween on the back here.
I don't know what's happening with this thing.
Oh, hold on. Before we start, this is a timed thing. We have to take it accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
2 seconds. Unprofessional.
So, what's going on, everybody?
Why do you turn it to the most awkward? I'm back.
Hello.
I'm back. It was quick. Okay. So obviously we all have had that moment where you're on TikTok shop, you're like, this product looks cool, but there's no way this works. It can't. I saw a deal for these bad boys, these whitening strips.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Dent.
42 strips, discounted to like $18. Originally like 50. I was like, I gotta do it.
Why are they discounting a product that works? We're gonna find out.
But every time you see it, you can't tell if that person is being truthful with you or just trying to sell the product, which can't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to make
It's
money.
supposed to work in one shot.
So it says you put one on for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put one on our top teeth,
Right.
so we have a comparison. And we'll see if this product actually works the way they tell us to.
Okay.
For it. Right here, if you want to give the camera a good shot, we have your baseline. Actually, I realized I don't think I want to do that. You're going to have whiter teeth than I do, and it's going to look pretty apparent. I haven't even given this a go.
Well, wait until you use Dr. Dent strips.
How are we looking? What are we at? Are we at
okay.
a 7?
I can't really tell.
Well, we're going to say I'm at 1 then.
Hey, mint, you don't even need it. Dr. Dent, you're a hero.
Dr. Dent saved the day without even opening the package.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we get one of these bad boys, 2 strips, 1 each.
One each.
One by the each.
One to the each.
I won't touch your strip here. You take. Oh no, they're on.
There's usually a top and a bottom, no?
Yeah, there's 2 there. Take one, and then I'll
Two
take
toppers.
the 2.
That's a two top.
All right, guys. We will check back at the end of this episode
I think I put it on my gums. Can't see.
and let you know how well this works. Hopefully, this doesn't affect our ability to speak.
Can't hurt.
I don't know if that's a personal dig or not.
Personal. I don't know if that's a personal dig. Yeah, we look toothless.
Kind of tastes good. All right, guys. We'll check back in 30 minutes. On with the podcast.
You look like a meth addict. Well, I don't have to look at myself for the next 45 minutes.
Yep. So, actually, let's check the time so we know.
Mm-hmm.
What did
So-
you want to talk about today now that we got our teeth all worked up?
I wanted to tell a pretty funny story. So yeah, I can't even talk now. What is going on here?
Just keep
This is a
going.
practical joke.
No, but I really hope it works.
Okay. So my good buddy Joey, for Christmas, we give each other Christmas gifts. He gave me an awesome gift, which was $100 gift card. It's like a dine-in and movie pack because he knows I like both of them. Right? So I tell the wife and kids, I go, listen, we're gonna finally cash in on this. Yeah. So I tell them, the kids, we're gonna cash in. We're gonna go to Bighorn Steakhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn! I like me a steakhouse.
Like a steakhouse, right? So I got $100 on the arm. So I'm like, you know what? Pimp it.
I'm sorry.
yeah. So what I do is I get there and I go, you want a fillet? Get it. Get the 9. Doesn't matter.
You like to do that.
Yeah, get the 9.
It's-
I got 100 coming my way.
Especially when someone else is paying, you'll be like, yeah, get the big
Yeah,
bag of
exactly.
peanuts.
So I tell my 11-year-old son, get the 11, don't matter. I get the 11 and a lobster tail. The meal was fantastic. I go to pay, I hand the 4 cards, I go to the bathroom, I come back. 2 of the cards are for the meal, 2 are for the movie theater. She tells me we don't take Fandango here. I I big dicked it on the meal I never would have gotten on a normal day, telling everybody get the works. I got Ed's getting the dessert. Oh, you need another drink? You got it. And then next thing I know, I put another 165 on top of the $50 gift cards. And she goes, I'm sorry, we don't take Fandango here.
Now, did she go back to run it
She did
and
it.
came back with a Fandango, or she looked
Clearly,
at you and
no,
went,
she came back. It clearly said Fandango,
"Can
but
I ask you?
I thought it was a joint card. I didn't know it
I
was
need
like
to ask you, which one is worse?" She goes away with a Fandango gift card.
probably that because she knew and was laughing in the background. I
Yeah.
was trying to pay with
Or
a
in
movie
front of
card.
you, you hand her the card and she just goes, "This is fucking Fandango."
Yeah, no, that would have been great. So anyway, so my whole plan of like this is gonna be a meal, it's gonna be pretty cheap. Let's just, we're gonna get it whatever we want. Appetizers, the whole works. Get 2. You want an appetizer? You get an appetizer, get the big steak, it's all good. Yeah.
you don't have to worry about steak no more the way you look right now.
You look like an asshole.
Oh man, I have to
My
tell you
God.
today.
Yes.
So I'm building a vanity at my house for my girlfriend.
Sounded like you said vanity.
Vanity. I'm building a vanity. And I had to go get the materials, obviously. She's found her new obsession for Stewart's iced coffee.
Hmm.
You got like it's like some caramel shit in there.
I can't look
It's
at you.
hard. It's hard to stay focused when they're talking. But I go, you know what? I never buy a lottery ticket ever.
You won.
Well, let me just get to my story. God damn it!
Get those fucking teeth fixed if you did.
So I literally have never won even know I've never even won my money back.
Hmm.
Go in. I asked the lady, I have bad luck. You choose the one for me. Choose it. $3 ticket, won $3.
Ooh.
Never. I was like, holy hell,
Hmm.
what's going on here?
Yeah.
I don't even win ones for my birthday that I get for free. I'm pretty sure when that happens, they actually ask me to pay for the ticket themselves. They're like, yeah, just your luck sucks. Give me a few bucks. So I'm like, all right, won $3. Give the lady $1 cash out for $2 ones.
Uh,
One of the $2 ones, $4 winner. I have never won once and won my money back twice
mm,
in a row.
They got you hooked now.
I'm in. I just
Yeah.
have to, apparently all I have to do is ask someone else to pick.
I actually bought scratch off tickets for children today.
I think that's illegal.
It is frowned upon heavily. But when you got teeth like this, you walk in, get the
Yeah,
kids a pack of
They
smokes.
don't question.
Get the kids a Marlboro and they're amazing. You don't realize how good teeth are until you got a whole
Until you're covered in purple ones.
Exactly. Anyway, I went in because I was told last minute that there was a book fair. They needed cash. I had to break a larger bill, so I figured we won $2 on
Mm.
5. It's a net loss of 3. So
Yeah,
I don't
but
share the
you
same
were rolling
success.
so hard that day, you didn't have any small bills. You had to break it up anyway. I
That's
mean,
it. That's it.
that's the transaction fee right
By
there.
that I meant I had a 10. They're only getting $1 each for the book fair.
Now, how does the book fair go with you guys? Because I remember when I was a kid, it was, oh, please, 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 let me get this, and then they tell you no, and you realize further down the road that there is absolutely no reason for you to get that dumbass toy.
There's nothing you want.
Nothing in there that I wanted.
Mhm.
It was just the fact that everybody else was going to get stuff.
Oh yeah. I have a son, Andrew, I talk about a lot. He's the type of kid, no matter what store you go into, he'll find something he wants out of it. Like you could take him in for wind wipers and he's gonna want to leave with an alternator. Like this is he just likes to see me spend my money. That's all he is.
I really like
So
it
I
when it
told
makes
him-
that
Yeah,
sound.
so I told him, I said, you come home with one book. do I have to? I'm like, yeah, it's a book fair. One book. And then you come home and he goes, then I could use all the money. I'm like, I don't care. I've already given it to you. No, I'm not getting it back. That's how this is going to work. So we'll see if he actually comes home with a book or not. And I told him, I'm like, you don't
I
even
feel like
read.
he'll come home with a book, but it will be some sort of loophole book that's
Oh, yeah.
like,
It'll be a sports book.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
graphic novel. Novel. You can't say V's.
No,
Say a V.
Vernon.
Oh.
That is my name, Vernon.
I was sitting down the other day
Hmm.
and I started having like some shower thoughts.
Mm.
Like those random things you think about that actually have no meaning whatsoever, and people question your intellect when you ask
I
them
have those questions and thoughts every moment of
all
my
the time.
life.
So I was in the shower, I was showering, and it started off with we were in Florida,
Hmm.
and I noticed that, I was thinking how every hotel always has a conditioner, a body wash, and a shampoo, and they're always at different levels.
Hmm.
Obviously, probably use more, maybe not women, but as a man, I use more body wash and shampoo,
Gotcha.
more shampoo than conditioner. And I was thinking, what amount, like a monkey, if there was a monkey at a zoo, they would probably use all shampoo. Like you use dog shampoo.
Hmm.
So I started to think, what is the amount of hair that you need to stop using body wash and soap and just start using only shampoo?
Mm.
Like, what's the total coverage you got to be to go like, okay, it's time to just shampoo it up?
But you use just shampoo on days where the body wash is out.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
You'll get
saying,
through it.
but in terms of like the hair health,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, that definitely would be a full shampoo. And those are the guys that
I
always
just
like to have a full
ballpark
out
percentage. What do you
conversation.
say? If we're, let's say, us
I'm
as normal
hairless.
dude,
I'm hairless.
you have a beard.
I have a beard. I am hairless on my chest.
So let's say like me, average dude, average amount of hair.
Hmm.
I don't use shampoo. So let's say I'm at 40% hair. I feel like
Hmm.
that's got to be regular. That's got to be a normal percentage. Totally
Hmm.
talking out my ass with this,
Yeah,
but
40's high.
35.
All right, good. Better.
What's the percentage? Like if in your opinion, what would you choose the percentage to be?
Well, I guess you're asking a bald guy that also still uses shampoo. So I don't know why
Like
I
what's the,
shampoo my scalp, but
like
I
we got to
do.
figure out the marketing behind it.
Oh, okay.
Like like those ads seen on TVs, they're always trying to like wind up a cord, but it's like so dramatic. So like
Well,
I
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, you don't need shampoo.
Yeah.
I mean, you
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 don't
don't
need
need body wash.
body wash.
Body
Your
wash, that's
hair's all
hair.
gross still.
Yeah.
If you're more than,
If you're more than 28%,
you said I was 35.
hey, you're not our target. Actually, you are because of more. You're in it.
Ow.
28% body hair. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it. I got a lot in this area, a lot
Like
here.
my legs are covered completely.
Yeah.
Completely covered.
Hmm. What do you do for your legs?
Nothing. I haven't touched them ever.
In the shower.
What do you mean?
You don't clean them,
Oh, I thought you meant like dealing with the hair.
but do you shampoo it?
I do one of these with the body wash.
No shampoo.
No shampoo.
Why don't you try the shampoo for a week? Tell me if there's any difference.
Hmm.
If you try the shampoo for a week and tell me all of a sudden your legs look better, we've got something.
I'll give it a go. I'll
I'm
give it
a
a go.
I'm a bar soap guy.
Now, do you have an issue with well, first off, hold on. That took a second to register. I hate bar soap.
Why?
It leaves a film. Like it leaves like you're dry.
Really?
You don't feel that?
Not the soap I use.
What, you got magic soap?
Yeah, that's the same guy that sold Jack's
Yeah.
Beanstalk Bean.
Yeah.
No, from Buff City Soaps.
Do you recall a day that I was with
You
you?
called it soups?
Yeah.
Yeah. Buff City. Mm.
There was one day. There was one day we got Panera Bread, and they had closed a pretty decent Mexican spot right next door and opened up this Buff City soap.
Hmm.
And I look over at him and I go, "Well, that was a dumb decision. Why would you put a soup place right next to Panera Bread?" And as you could imagine, it was one of the longest car rides home I've ever had.
Tell me your overall score, 1 out of 10 for Panera.
Ooh. Now, overall, you mean like when I go there and eat, or like
Yeah.
overall menu?
When you go there and eat.
Oh God, I love Panera. But there are things I love way more. So
I could give the score 1 to 10 on one hand for me.
that's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
No, it is because you like to talk shit about Panera, but
You know
every time
what?
you
I
go,
like
you
to,
like it.
I was called out and told that I lie about pizza and French fries, so why don't we add Panera to the list? But
Every time we go, you tell me, all right, it is pretty good.
I'm going to give it a 4. 4 is pretty good. I got to reserve a 6 and up for something exceptional, I think.
But like, what's exceptional then?
Wendy's I'll give a 7.
You're out of your mind if you think Wendy's is 3 points above Panera.
Minimum.
No way.
I'll
will
put a
say
spicy chicken sandwich over anything Panera has on their menu.
no. I certainly won't. But
Their cookies are good.
their
The
bakery
chocolate
is
chipper?
that baguette you get with your meal.
I don't like bread.
Every day you find something to say that makes me mad.
Well, I'm nothing if not consistent.
But I think realistically, Panera's a 6. There are other fast foods that I like, but
I don't like their combo meal because I don't like their potato chips. I don't think are good. I don't like their apple. I don't want an apple after having half a sandwich. I get the half a sandwich, half a soup. I'm still feeling half hungry when I leave there. It cost me 45. Stop sneaking up on it. It cost me $45 for me and my daughter to go there. I'm never that impressed with it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Am I ordering too deep on this?
I feel like you got. What are you getting?
I'm getting the mix and match with the drink. You got to get the drink. You got to lie to them and tell them you're going to get a water and then sneak over and grab a soda.
Actually,
Is that illegal?
Technically, you're stealing soda, but like the margins on soda are astronomical. Like it costs them pennies for a whole.
As soon as I see Diet Pepsi, I'm not even fucking with the soda. I'm not kidding.
You go in, you see Diet Pepsi.
I get water. That's serious. At a place like that where I got to fill it up myself. At a restaurant,
okay,
maybe a lemonade.
All right. Let me ask you this, because it hurt me down to my roots, down to the core. It's either Pepsi or Coke. Might be Coke. Is no longer distributing Dr. Pepper. So all those Coke fountain machines that everywhere's got, it's gonna be Dr. Pibb now or Mr. Pibb, whatever it is.
I've never gotten a Dr. Pepper fountain.
It's good.
Is it?
I love it.
I like it too.
Are you a Dr. Pepper man?
Hell yeah. Dr. Pepper Zero.
I will say, Dr. Pepper figured that out.
Yeah. There's not much of a difference.
Only soda to ever be even remotely close diet-wise.
Your girlfriend sent me the link to Michelob Ultra Zero, which I think is a good idea. And I was just super excited about it. Except for the zero also is the alcohol.
Alcohol, yep.
Yeah. Now, if they could come up somehow magically with a 0 calorie, 0 carb alcoholic brewski, I'm in. Impossible.
Vodka.
I get it. No, because vodka is awful. Vodka is awful. I
was watching this clip on TikTok, and I don't know if you catch this all the time, but I increasingly notice it now. It was like some medical show, and she had something going on inside, or she got poisoned with something. And he was like, the doctor comes in and he goes, "We don't have the thing to save your life." Which, first off, why?
Yeah.
But second off, he goes, the only option now is you have to drink this vodka. And he just keeps pouring shot after shot after shot, and she's just going, Have you ever taken 2 shots back to back, let alone straight warm vodka? Can we talk about this in the TV and movie world, please? Can we talk about this?
They definitely make taking shots look like it's way easier.
Yeah. Can we have a movie or a TV show where when they take a shot, it's realistic? When I take a shot, I think about jumping out the window for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that,
ooh, that was something.
You got to let that bitch kick in, and then you're all good. Then you're ready to dance.
Sorry, but you cannot tell me that it doesn't like give you slight discomfort unless your name is like Red, you're 75, and all you've done your entire life is like tend to horses and cows and drink whiskey.
And when the lining of your gut is completely gone and your throat doesn't feel anything. Yeah. Like the other day when I took the tequila the one day and I was like, I'm not taking the fucking lime. And then the second day I couldn't get the lime fast enough.
Well, he
It's
takes
just
a
the way.
shot and he's sitting there, and I'm telling him it doesn't make you any more of a man, any less of a man to eat that lime.
But I did tell you in Nashville when I smacked the lime out of your hand that men do not take
Yeah.
limes and drink tequila. So
Yeah.
I felt like I couldn't backtrack at that point, but it was coming up. It was pretty clear that it was going to come up. Now at this said bar, first off, I'll start with
It
the
was an insane.
we went to Lake Wales, Florida to help my father-in-law, his grandfather move from one double wide to the other. That doesn't give it credit. It's a nice park, but it was an interesting move to
It was
say
an
the least.
interesting move. Normally, people move at least not right next door.
Yeah. So we end up at a bowling alley because in Lake Wales, maybe we missed it, but not much to do. So we went to this
A
bowling
lot
alley,
of Chili's, a lot of hotels.
had an incredible time. So the bartender, and Jason will tell the story better because he's a better storyteller, but please tell about how she found out who the first father of her child
Oh,
was.
that was one of the most insane conversations I ever. You ever have one of those conversations where you're like, I can't have any idea what you're gonna say next,
Yeah,
and
no.
you're just like
Yep, no.
astonished.
Nice gal.
Yeah,
No
she was very
filter.
nice.
No
Great
filter.
bartender.
Mhm.
She took care of us very well.
Lake Wales Bowling Alley. Big shout out to Lloyd. It made the trip
Un-
so much fun. He was so
Unbelievable,
hospitable.
unbelievable
It
owner.
was
He
so
is
great.
one of the most hospitable people I've ever met,
Yep.
especially in Florida.
Yeah.
Normally, people don't even talk to you there.
Kept trying to get us to play bowling on the house. Is it
He
play
was
bowling or is
wonderful.
it bowl? Do you play bowling?
I think you just bowl.
Mm. We played darts.
We did play darts. Learned my mom is actually a freaking shark in the darts world
Quite
somehow.
quite a whiz.
Yeah,
And
didn't
then
see that coming.
and we would say to her, Elizabeth, you're really good. And she'd go, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've never in my life have I seen her so confident about something.
Which is my point to you all the time. We'll get back to this woman and her like Phil Donahue-esque telling us about who the baby daddy was. But I keep saying that potentially there's something that we don't know yet that we're really good at. Like she knew because she practiced. But
I
there's
don't
something
think.
about me, like all of a sudden, one day I might be forced to do like a triple backflip because my life's on the line or something like that. And then like I'm getting like a car's gonna hit me, and then all of a sudden I don't even know it. I bang a triple backflip and I'm like, holy shit, I could have been doing that the last 47 years.
You know what? If you one day do a triple backflip, I will give you all the credit. I will praise you for it.
I want more than that.
What do you want?
What do I want? Maybe dinner.
Hmm. Okay.
Done. I can't do a triple backflip.
Yeah.
Can't do a single. Not even on a trampoline.
Gotta get back to this story. It's fucking.
It's the best.
I actually really love telling it to the multiple people who would ask.
Oh yeah.
So her shift ends. She comes around the bar. We've been there for a while. We've made friends with the owners, all the bartenders. Tried to make friends with as many customers as possible.
We made a friend with a mogul and superstar, which we'll tell you about later. So
And so night's coming to a close. We're all talking, and she, well, it starts off with him convincing her that I turned out to be his long lost son that he met through 23andMe this year,
it's
and that
obvious we have matching
yeah,
teeth.
we have the same purple teeth. But she believes it immediately. He tells her we're going to Disneyland. We've done all sorts of things, and then, which I don't. If you don't say this, I'm pretty sure this conversation never happens.
Hmm.
He goes, "Oh yeah," and the funniest part was, you know, before I met him, he had gotten a felony charge. Telling, I don't even remember what the felony was. You just started talking.
I also told him that his mother was the town whore,
Yep.
which I think also helped her to tell us what
Yep.
she's about to tell us.
So then she literally looks at us and just goes, "Get this." And let me tell you this. There's a specific type of person that when they say get this,
God damn.
buckle up.
Yep.
Buckle up. Get ready for whatever they're saying. Do not leave because you'll be very sad you did. But when you come across this and someone says get ready, you get ready.
If you would have met her for 2 seconds, you would have known this story is
Yeah.
gonna get pretty good.
Yeah. So she goes, funny you say that. My oldest daughter, she caught a felony charge too. We're like, okay, we got to know what happened.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
she
bite.
was at her auntie house. She wanted to get a hot dog, so she left her house to get a hot dog.
Innocent enough.
That's fun. That's a normal story so far.
In your head, are you picturing a hot dog stand like a cart? Or
No, I pictured like Stewart's, like a hot dog at a like a
Mm,
roller dog type
like
of.
Wawa?
Yeah, like totally a Wawa
Okay.
dog.
Yeah.
So she goes, and then she's coming back home. She wasn't supposed to be driving. So the cop tries to pull her over, and she don't pull over. So she got an evading the police charge, apparently.
Can't do
Went
that.
to jail. Mind you, her mother doesn't find this out until the very next day from her aunt's house.
Mm-hmm.
She calls, "What happened? I got arrested. Why didn't you come to bond me out?" "Oh, don't worry. Auntie got it." And she proceeds to go, "Thank God, because I ain't got that money." Just like this. I said, "What is going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. This story has to be almost over. Oh,
Nope.
it has to be.
It's not.
Okay, she got the dog. Auntie bailed her out. She has no money. Thank God Auntie did it." She proceeds to tell us that the story of her oldest father.
Mm-hmm.
She tells us, it's funny. The guy I was with, he wasn't a great dude, made some bad decisions, ended up in jail. I thought that was her dad. So, like, okay, that makes sense. And she's like, but there was another guy, which happens. That has happened to many, many people. She goes, yeah, the other one, he was stationed, he was in the army. They never took a paternity test. Definitely found out it wasn't the guy in jail. The military man claimed it as his daughter, like was raising this girl as his daughter. And
Hats
she
off.
goes, later on, found out through a paternity test, and these are her verbatim, word for word, what she said. I need everyone to understand this. Exactly how she said it. She went, turns out it was a third motherfucker I didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Jaw
And
was on the floor.
she said that she was 17. So the amount of dick she was running through at that point, where
But
she lost count.
but I'm sorry. If you're gonna refer to your daughter's father,
Mm-hmm.
the third motherfucker you didn't even know about is a little crazy.
Yeah. She was a good time. She was
She
there.
was she was very sweet. Like
she
I can't bash her on like her personality at all. She was a very sweet woman,
she had painted on eyebrows.
but she has made some questionable choices in life, and it resulted in one of the funniest stories I've ever sat down to watch.
That story was great.
I mean, like
really
every
enjoyed it.
time she kept opening her mouth, I went, "There's no way there's more," and there was more every single time.
Oh yeah, she told us a lot of funny stories actually, but I was pretty drunk to hear most of them. But I walked over to a man that had a giant headset on. That's how the conversation
Yeah.
with the owner of the bar started because it was his friend. And I asked him, I said to him that he was very cool, that he would actually wear a headset from the 1990s and an inside out shirt to a bar. So his confidence must have been much higher than mine, which we laughed. I asked him if he picked up aliens on it, all that. Then me and the owner started to, I didn't know he was the owner. I offered him a shot. He said, nope, I'm the owner. I own this place. Let me get you a shot. Cool. Started talking about the podcast, saying where we're from, New York. All good. Like an hour later, he comes up to me and says, hey, I heard, he goes, I remember, not remember, but you seem really cool over there with the podcast and all. Would you like to meet none other than Rockefeller founder, Dame Dash? And I
Gotcha.
said, motherfucker. Of course I'd like to
I
meet
can't
Dame
lie.
Dash.
When you told me that, I went, "Who?"
Yep.
Didn't know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Well,
old
you're
enough for
young.
that scene.
Dame Dash was the man.
Yeah.
Was the man. Turns out I got more money in my bank account currently than him. We looked it up. He hit the bankruptcy.
I don't, things happen, but I think what we have to talk about more is the fact that we see this dude. I hardly even know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starstruck. I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this dude was with Jay-Z and all them.
Uh-huh.
Come to find out a few days later that almost everybody in the rap world hates this dude.
Yeah.
Like
He's making a diss track with a white female rapper
yeah.
for 50 Cent. 50
Like that's
Cent.
what I'm saying. Like every time I've seen 50 Cent on literally any interview or whatsoever, he seems like actually one of the nicest, most down to earth rappers that are out
50
there.
Cent's one of my favorite people in all
Like
show
he
business.
seems like he's real.
In fact, if I were to pick one person, I think that I could interview, it'd be 50 Cent.
It would be great. Now, mostly because I want to know the beef.
Yeah, and he would tell you.
Oh, he would.
I don't think
50.
that.
If
Yep,
you end up seeing this one day and you want to give an opportunity of a lifetime to an up and coming podcast,
exactly.
we would absolutely love to interview you and find out what actually happened between you and Dame Dash, because his one of his very first questions to this man, he walks up, "Oh my God, it's an honor to meet you. I can't believe this," and literally goes, "How are you in 50?" And Dame just looks over at him and goes, "Come on, man."
Yeah. And he didn't like me from there on, but we hung out with him for the whole weekend, which was pretty cool. But I mean, he was very nice to us, gave us a sweatshirt. You know, he was awesome, showed us around the studio. Everything was cool. But I do question why people don't care for him.
Yeah, like there's got to be a reason.
Got to be a reason.
You know,
A
when
lot of people don't
all of
like
them
me.
start
I
this,
know
when
the
all of them
reason.
start setting some diss tracks, and
Yeah.
it starts to get a little hazy on the why.
So 50 Cent, would you like to come on the show? We could Zoom with you, or you could fly us to your place. And that'd probably be
Yeah, he
better.
would love to do that.
That would be better for everybody if you
Yeah.
did that.
All right, sorry to cut this conversation right quick, but we have hit our 30-minute timer.
Okie
You
dokie.
want to do a reveal?
I do.
Look at these bad boys. I see. Oh, we're gonna have to.
All purple.
Yeah, we have to wash it off.
All purple.
I didn't grab a paper towel for this. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Still on there.
Let me go grab a tally.
Let me keep these people
Yeah, you keep 'em
occupied. You know what I mean?
occupied.
Because you told me I'm real good when it's one-on-one. God damn. All the purple is off. Look. Now, I use white strips all the time. I mean, not in months, but I do. So I will be a very good judge of whether this is working or not. I'm actually quite upset if my top teeth are way more white than my bottom, because then I will have to steal these from said J-Bone. This fucking microphone will not stop creeping on me. I don't understand. Here he comes. Paper towel time. It is time to reveal.
Let's reveal these bad boys. See how well this shit works.
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn.
Kind of disgusting.
Yep. Holy shit. I can't get it off. That's what she said.
Oh, I'm blocking the light. Any difference?
Oh shit. I mean, it looks good. You got a bunch of purple shit between your teeth, though.
Well, yeah, we got a brush still. Where's that thing?
Oh yeah. That came out nice. I think you did something there.
Get a good. I think it worked.
I think it fucking worked.
I think it really worked.
Holy shit.
For 18 bucks, I mean, we gotta
I'm sold.
we gotta give a rinse with the toothbrush, but
Oh my god.
huh? Ow.
I'm a believer. I buy white strips for $90 a box. So for $18, this is a hell of a deal. I would highly recommend grabbing it. 30 minutes, put it on.
Oh shit! There's
I mean, usually with the other stuff I use, I don't have that much shit caked
Yeah.
on my teeth. So
we
there's
went
that-
like 10 minutes over the timer too.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Gave it the extra white. I see some white on that bitch. Damn.
I gotta give it up close.
I really did something. Nice job.
Oh shit! Yeah, you could see it with my bottom teeth.
Nice job, Dr. Dent. I'm a believer. $18? That's
I'm in.
nothing. I'm telling you, Crest white strips, they cost about 5 times as much.
Oh, I know. TikTok shop for the win.
TikTok shop, reach out. Dr. Dent's. We really tried this and it really worked. We're not
Yeah.
trying to sell anything, but if you want to buy it under our name, then what the hell? We'll put a couple coins in our pocket.
I'm
Anyway.
actually quite surprised with that.
So I went to Florida twice within 1 week period. Once
Yeah.
with my family to Disney World, which I just need 2 seconds to rant on the fact that I'll never go back to Disney World for the rest of my life because
Like
it's too
kids are older
crowded.
now.
The kids are older, maybe with my grandkids. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but and maybe I went for the wrong time of year, President's Day, too crowded. I
Yeah.
don't understand why, they make $35 million daily. I looked it up. $35 million a day between the parks. Why, if you're making $35 million a day, do you need to charge $15 for an ice cream or
I'm
$8
gonna
for a
say this
water?
right now.
They're
Probably
capitalistic.
how they're making 35 mil a day.
No, I get it. All right, so make 31 mil a day. And maybe this. I know. I'm all for the money. I'm all for it. Show me the money, Jerry Maguire, right?
Yeah.
I'll fucking make as much off anything that I possibly can. But maybe cap how many people you allow into a park so you don't need to wait 2.5 hours to go on a
That's
ride.
what I was saying.
Maybe charge more. Maybe you could even charge more money to let less people in so that way people don't have to wait on.
Yeah, but then you're talking about like
Yeah. Yeah.
eradicating a whole demographic.
I paid $200 a person to walk in the door.
No, I get it. But think about like that eradicates a whole section of people.
How does it not? How does $200 a person not eradicate an entire group of people?
It does currently,
I
but
know
you're
a
gonna
lot of
eradicate
motherfuckers,
another.
including me, that can't afford to go to those things multiple days at $200 a
Yeah.
person with 5 people. And then if you're going from New York and you're flying there and you're staying in their hotels, and then I go down to their little restaurants and I go down to their shops and I grab a Lunchable at the end of the day. A Lunchable was $13.
Get out.
Nope.
Get out the door right now.
$13 for processed ham with a couple crackers. Listen, Lunchables, I will support the shit out of you. If you want to bring me Lunchables, I'll eat them every
Actually,
day because
I'm
I
in
love
on the
turkey or the
Feastables,
ham.
the Logan Paul and Mr. Beast
All right,
combo.
so listen,
Let's
this is
support
a
them.
conflict of interest because I don't believe the same company makes both of them.
No, they Feastables,
They
Mr.
make it
Beast
in both of them.
and Prime came
Send
together.
send us Feastables and Lunchables
We'll
because
do
I
a taste
like.
test. We'll see which one's better.
I already know which one's better, but I'll do it.
I haven't eaten either in a long
You haven't
time.
had a Lunchable?
I don't know if I ever have had a Lunchable, and if I have, it's been a long time.
Oh my God, so good. Just a little squares of cheese. That shit is
What's your go-to?
ham. I love it. Anyway, so I think the prices are absurd. I think the amount of people that are there are absurd. And I think the pressure on families to feel like this is something
Yeah.
that they should do for their children
Mm-hmm.
and take them there while they're young enough, while they're spending 15, twenty
Yeah.
thousand dollars on a 1 week vacation.
Yeah.
I think it sucks because I went
I
to
think
Universal, the rides were better,
that's what I was
the
about to say.
rides were shorter. I go around here locally, I go to Great Adventure. People are polite there and it's nice and the rides are shorter. I get much better deals there. I don't understand it. I don't.
I was about to say that I think we've put Disney World at the top of the helm
Yeah,
for
put
so
them on a
long
pedestal.
that it allowed them to charge these prices. But in all reality, every time I've gone to Disney a couple times as a kid.
Hmm.
If you put the same type of trip together with Six Flags,
Yeah.
like even Six Flags, the same type of
Oh
trip,
yeah.
a whole weekend, you go get a nice hotel
Yeah.
for half the fucking price. You
Way less.
whatever it
Yeah.
is, your tickets are a fraction of the price. Like
Hmm.
I don't think it's the fact that it's Disney itself. I think it's that we have put it so high,
Hmm.
allowed them to charge those prices,
Yeah.
and not tried to move to an alternative because nobody finds the alternative.
How do people afford it? I mean this, and it's like I'm in that situation. I'm there for a day. Told the kids 1 day, that's it. Pick the
Yeah.
park you want to go to. $1,000, 1,055 to walk in the door.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not food, that's nothing.
Yeah.
It's not a goddamn thing.
Right.
How do people do it? They stretch themselves thin on credit cards. They put themselves out there.
Credit cards,
Throw me a little
long time
bone. Maybe I'm
saving.
doing something fucking wrong.
Some people wait, like maybe that's like the trip of their like they've been saving for 6 years until
And I would hate that if they did that and then they had to wait on a line for 2.5 hours.
exactly.
That sucks.
That's
So I stayed at the Disney Swan Hotel. Nice place. Room a little far away from everything, but I could deal with that. One thing I will say that happened. I go down to their little ice cream shop. I grab 2 sandwiches. Um, an appetizer and 2 milkshakes. It was $85.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I take those things back up to the room because they were tired. Go up to the room. We can't get in the room. The room key is not working. My wife Ann, who, if anybody knows her, you know her well, doesn't have patience for that kind of shit. Goes downstairs. There's an issue with your key. Here's another one. Goes up. That key doesn't work. I'm sitting there with $85 worth of food at 10 o'clock at night in a fucking hallway outside of the door. People are actually coming and making sure that we're okay. They're not really sure that we're supposed to be there. So we call down again. Oh, well, if that key's not working, we need a security guard. 1 hour and 15 minutes
No.
no joke. 1 hour and 15 minutes of sitting in a hallway with a meal that I just bought for their restaurant for $85. That we're eating in a fucking hallway, waiting for the security guard to come.
Why was it an hour and a half?
I
They
have
got
no-
one.
They
Have
got
one
one security guard in
guard.
this giant, massive place.
One.
And he was
One should
nice and he
do.
was very apologetic. Who knows what he was
That's
dealing
not
with?
his fault.
Not his fault. So that's my
But
one thing. Shame on you. And we write to them and they said, "Oh, well, we'll give you like um 1,000 Disney points or something, which is like $15 or whatever it is." And my wife was like, "Yeah, I
that's
don't think
more
that's gonna
insulting.
work."
Like I don't. I'm not. I don't
Yeah,
want to
don't
accept
give
it.
me the low ball just
Yeah.
to get me to just don't hush me with this.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So that's my only complaint about that. Now, last
Hear this?
podcast I talked about, hey guys,
Nice
the
hat.
family is home. The family is home. So last time we were on air, I talked about how my wife is seriously contemplating a different room because of my snoring. Now she's been sleeping on the couch. She's fed up. She's actually threatened bodily harm with me on it. But then yesterday, out of nowhere, she says it's not for nothing. But I read this story about this husband that put on some weight lately, and because of that, something about the back of his tongue gets a little bit fatter,
So you
and
got a
that's what's
fat tongue
causing.
now? Is that what she's
She
trying to
goes,
tell you?
tried to tell me like this was just some story that had nothing to do with us. It was just random. And I
She's
go,
like, would you look at this story I just
whoa,
came across
would you
conveniently?
look at this? So I said, so you're telling me that like what I need to lose some weight or something? She was like, I mean, if it'll work. And I was like, hmm. So I'm thinking I gotta fucking lose some weight because she goes, I know you're on the shot. I said, yeah. And I'm a miracle that's gaining weight on it now at this point. And she goes, yeah, what the fuck are you paying for? Which was a hurtful comment. So I have to start running because losing weight when you get older, it's not fun.
Yeah, I just signed up for Planet Fitness up in Albany.
Oh, I was gonna say you're not gonna be there much longer. Hope you didn't do a large.
I did the $10 extra one so I could go to any Planet Fitness
Mm,
because I
would
figured
you sign up for a year?
no, it's
No commitment?
no commitment, $1 sign
Keep
up fee.
that son of a bitch. That's the way to do it.
Can't beat it. And then plus I get unlimited. I get a free guest every day with that one. So like if Emma wanted to come with me, even if she wanted to come with me every day, it would pay for it.
Mm,
Or sorry, not every day. Once a week.
yeah, because you get a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. There's bagel day and pizza night. They got all kinds of shit there for you guy. All right.
Actually, before we move off the gym topic, there's been an up and coming like
I can't keep this thing still
uh,
anymore. Yours is perfect, and mine just keeps on creeping at me.
there's an up and coming gym influencer. Did you ever hear of Diamond Gym?
No.
It's a gym out in LA, I think. A lot of like back in the day, it used to be like the gym, like you go to, like that was where like these famous bodybuilders,
Yeah.
like it was great, like it was like the gym. It's like all disheveled, run down. It's like meant like it's like you're old school gym that
Yeah.
vibe.
Nice.
They have what like at first I saw him, I'm like, this is corny, this is so weird. Like what is like you're
Mm,
being so extra with this stuff
yeah.
because of the rules they set. It's like it's once you I started watching the videos after because I only saw them on TikTok and like once you watch the videos you start to realize like oh yeah it's corny. They realize like how insane what they're saying
Yeah.
sounds, but it's like to get that mentality of shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You still gotta hunker down and get it done.
Yeah.
So like literally, their sets are like 3 hours. Their workouts are like 3 hours long. They bring in all these influencers all the time now. Like Matt Rife just went on it. Logan Paul just went, and they are insane. The rules are no drinking water the entire time of the exercise, no sitting down, no putting. If you put a knee down when you're doing your push-ups, you get an extra 20. Like it's an insane thing.
Yeah.
So you do four. Like let's say they're doing triceps today, 400 at this rep. If you stop at any point during your 400s, you get 10 push-ups added to your push-up count.
Mm,
So you do 400 tricep extensions, and then you got to go do 35 push-ups. If you stopped, 45.
that's crazy.
You close your eyes, that's another 10. Like it's all insane things.
I'm kind of interested, but scared.
Dude, look it up. Like
Yeah.
I started off going like it is so weird. Like 400 reps. Like come on.
Yeah.
Why are we doing 400 reps?
Matt Rife's in great shape.
Matt Rife did really good at it, I would say.
Yeah.
Like I've pretty much watch a video every night now
Oh, nice.
of like whatever influencer went.
Yeah.
And basically at the end is they do this whole thing where they're like, listen, the whole point is for you to survive. Like it's not for you to do well
Yeah.
or whatever. It's just survive.
Mhm.
Have the heart to finish the workout.
Yeah.
Even if you can't push yourself up, you're trying.
Mm-hmm.
And I've really started to enjoy it. Like
I don't think that anybody's considering us influencers yet.
No.
But if they want up and comers to come out that are
well,
probably
by
gonna
up and comer,
fail,
I mean he has 500,000, but he's like in the last 6 months he went
I
from
mean us.
100 to
they want us
yeah.
to come on there.
He went for he got like 500,000 subscribers in the last 3 months. Like he just
pretty good.
Skyrocketed.
That's pretty good.
But
I would
it's a
like
really, I would look into it. It's a really cool. I really enjoy.
I'd like to
just-
throw something out there.
Well-
I will check that out because that sounds awful, but also I'd like to do it.
It's like I look at the exercise and I go, oh god, I would hate to do that. But every
Mhm.
time I watch it, I'm like, this is like I can't stop watching.
So my 11-year-old daughter Abigail, I don't speak about that often. It's because she tries to avoid me often. But she wants a bunny. Won't do it.
Bunnies are tough.
Won't do a bunny. But what I will say to you out there, if you want 11-year-old Abigail, my sweet girl, to get a bunny, and you were to get us, say, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will buy that bunny. And you guys can name the bunny. I won't even let her name it.
What does that have
Or
to do with what I said?
has nothing to do with it.
He
It's
said, "Let me
just-
tell you this."
I'm just telling you this because it's got something to do with something I wanted to talk about. My wife tells me all I do is wait for somebody to stop talking so that I can talk. She's very rude about that. So, TikTok, if you could get us to say 20,000, I will get Abigail.
Oh, TikTok.
20,000 followers, I'll get Abigail a bunny. YouTube, 100,000.
So, what are you going to do when the other two kids inevitably go, "Hey, why does she get something for that milestone? Why don't I get something for it?"
I just tell them to shut the fuck up. I'm not going to do it. Well, then we'll do it again. We'll get to 200,000. We won't have a real solid fan
Who
base.
gets the
but
next
it'll look good.
rotation?
Um,
Because I would hate to be the third.
I'll let Emma get it. Andrew gets a lot. So anyway, so if you want to help a little girl get a bunny, support the show. That's it. I mean, listen,
Yeah, that's all that's doing is just helping Abigail get a bunny.
that's
Has
all.
No,
It's not benefiting
no
us
personal
at
gain
all.
over here.
Not benefiting us a bit. If you want to float us, let's say 100,000 subscribers, you do it, and then she gets a bunny. We get nothing out of it. All right, blind ranking time.
Ooh.
I got.
Although before we start that, I do want to say, on our last podcast, I said I had put Megan Maroney at the bottom of the list of
Yeah.
Ella, Laney, and Megan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this right now. This Cloud9 album that she came out with, we've
It's
been
good.
listening to it. It's good.
That's good.
I really am enjoying like every song. You know how there's an album and there's
Yeah.
some songs you're like,
Pass
all
it.
right, I'm not gonna listen to it again probably, but like it's all right.
I listen to it all the time.
We've been listening to this whole album, and
Mhm.
every single time I go, oh shit, that's a good song.
But I guess the question never was about her songwriting ability.
Yes, it was. Oh, writing ability or songs?
That's what
in
I'm
general?
saying. Like her songs are great. And
Yeah.
I just don't think that out of the three, she has the best voice.
Yeah. I would agree with that, but I think I gotta take her songwriting into play when I like. Laney and Ella Langley don't have a single album where I go, I like every song.
Mm.
Not one.
I guess I have one really serious question for you.
What?
If your girlfriend said it was okay for you to sleep with Mega Maroney, like swore on, it,
Why?
would you do it?
No, because it's a trap. That's not real life.
Yeah. That's a trap. That's a trap I'm falling for.
We're-
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Like
I'm
in what world?
47 years
In what
old.
world do these happen? And then all of it, just because it's okay, like
Yeah.
I got her blessing. That means Megan Maroney pops up in my bed. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Listen, I'm a magic genie. I'm gonna make things happen. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Blind ranking. Now, last time we did a blind ranking.
Oh, I should rep the hat.
Last time we did a blind ranking.
Megan Maroney hat.
We then recapped the blind ranking, which then was clipped like
Yeah.
that. And then somebody said that's not how blind rankings work.
Which, to be fair,
Yeah.
it was edited a little wrong.
Yeah, it was.
The caption did say blind ranking.
Listen, Opus Clips is awesome. We actually are kind of one of their people that are supposed to sponsor that, or they're supposed to sponsor us. So I will say Opus Clip for me is really important because it's really easy. You put your video up there, they make the clips if you don't have time for it. But there are some times where they shorten stuff a little bit. So you
Yeah.
got to actually like watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Opus Clips for people that don't have the time. It's kind of an awesome little AI tool. All right. Blind ranking.
Got it.
Got it. Foods.
Okay.
Trying to find it. Chicken nuggets.
Oh God, you always get so broad with these things. Because like chicken nuggets in the fast food world is like 2, maybe 3. But chicken nuggets in the world where there's steak, pizza, and French dips, it's like 4.
What are you going with?
4.
French fries.
You're gonna do fast food. I knew it.
We'll see where it goes.
Well, French fries is fast food and real life world number 2. So that one was fine.
Cheeseburger.
Any cheeseburger?
Yep.
Like the resounding versions of cheeseburgers, not just fast food.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Fried chicken.
Oh, what do I got left?
Uh,
I got 2. Fries at 2, nuggets at 4, burger at 5, fried chicken. Damn, what could be 1 though? Gotta go fried chicken 3. Fried chicken isn't better than fries for me.
pizza.
That's a pretty good list. I think I did that pretty well.
What did it end up at?
Pizza at 1,
Mm.
fries at 2, fried chicken at 3, chicken nuggets at 4, and burgers at 5. I am not a burger man.
This is not a blind ranking for those listening from this part on. This is a
I
totally
am not a
transparent
burger
ranking.
man.
Chicken nuggets, 5.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Yep.
French fries, 4.
Mm.
Fried chicken, 3.
Mhm.
Pizza, 2. Burger, 1.
Mm.
That's how I'm going to choose to do that.
I've seen you eat more pizza than burgers.
Yeah, it's because it's easier, lot more, lot more easily accessible.
Not really.
Okay.
We go out to dinner. Yeah, I don't see you order a burger there.
I've ordered a fucking burger before.
Yeah,
and
before
now
like
we're going out to dinner tomorrow.
but
I'm
you
gonna
put it
feel-
at 1, so that should be something you order more often.
It's because a good burger is way better than a shitty burger.
Yeah, but how often you run into a good burger?
Fur burger. All right. So here we go. Here we go with superhero movies. Another blind ranking.
Back to back, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing a 2 for Spider-Man 3.
Which one?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Honestly, I'm putting it at 5. It's a third of a trilogy.
The new Superman.
The
with
new
dog.
one with what's his face? The new guy, not Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, but in terms of superhero movies, there are much better ones. So that's gonna be 3.
Lego Batman.
I feel like that's cheating, but that's fine. That's gonna go at 4.
I stole this list off the web. So
I don't see how Lego Batman can be considered a superhero movie, but that's fine. That's a Lego movie, but whatever.
okay. Incredibles.
Wow, this list really went downhill quick. I can't put Incredibles at 1. That's just Asinines 2. I have the worst. This is the worst list I've ever made.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, wonderful! That is the only real. I have the perfect 1 in 5. The
You did
perfect
good.
1 in 5. Actually, that's a lie. I would put Batman at 5.
Hmm.
Lego Batman it goes at 5 for sure.
I not only wanted to shout out Lloyd because he was awesome and hospitable. I'd like to shout out the young man working the Wendy's drive-through window in Lake
Hell yeah,
Wellflower.
that dude was a saving grace.
He was a saint. He was a saving grace. I apologize for asking you repeatedly if I could climb through the window and make my own meal, which I still believe I could have done. I took 2 bites off the sandwiches and wanted to die. Then we decided that we thought there was a chance snow was coming in New York. We weren't going to be able to fly back. Let's go out to the bar for a little bit, set a curfew, blew by that curfew.
Yep.
Got in about 12:30, I believe.
Yep.
Probably
Yeah,
fell
that's
asleep
accurate.
around 1 o'clock. Get a phone call that the ride's coming at 4:30.
Yep. No, the ride was there.
Mm-hmm. Ride was there. So I spent a good part of my day wanting to fight back a puke.
Yep, me too. And then we're in the car for an hour, and I had to get consistently asked questions that I just didn't have the wherewithal to answer.
And everybody kept saying, "Are you okay? You're so quiet." And I'm like, I just want to die
Yeah,
right now.
I don't want to be here.
I was drinking tequila shots. I drank by the pool all day long. I just want to be left
Yeah,
the fuck
I don't
alone
want to
for
be
2
here.
seconds.
I don't want to be on my way to the
If
airport.
I ever wanted Dorothy's red shoes so
Oh
bad
yeah,
in my life,
I kept going. I wish I had the power of teleportation.
yeah,
Just
I just wanted to leave. But one funny thing I will say about the hotel, he was in a different room for a while, actually different hotel. Then he came over and stayed there. We were
slept in a
making it. We
bathtub.
were making a joke for the entire time that it was Uncle Tickle time, which is a weird joke to make. So we're
Yeah, that
making
was
that. So
strange.
we get into we're now 3 dudes in a queen size bed, trying to jam in there quick. And yeah,
Rephrase that one.
yeah, didn't we were just like trying to fall asleep, but couldn't. We're laughing so hard. Fall asleep. I get up to take a leak. I don't know where he is, but he's not in the bed. So I go to the bathroom. I don't want to wake anybody up. I've got my phone with the light on, trying to see the toilet. I'm taking a leak. And out of nowhere, I catch out of my peripheral that he's in the bathtub with a pillow and a blanket. And it scared the living shit out of me because I was not expecting to see a man in the bathtub while I was taking a leak. I let out a looked over at him, and he's so lucky that I didn't piss on him because I would have just like been, I was so horrified by the whole thing. So that
Oh, good
definitely happened.
lord.
So for 2 nights, he slept in a bathtub, which I
I
would
will
have
say, for
never
a
thought
man
to
of
do.
my stature, I would not go above my height, but if you are in the 5'7" and below range, it's not that bad. Not that bad.
You're not 5'7".
License says so.
You're the one that fills that out. I mean, you could say you're 6'4". You're not 6'4". Bullshit, I'm not. Look at this fucking New York State ID says it right
Government
here.
document.
You think the government lies about stuff like that? Because I really don't think so. Hold on a second. I got one more thing before we put a pretty little bow on this son of a
God, that's
bitch, unless
funny.
you got something.
No, I don't got much.
I asked ChatGPT, damn it. Lost my conversation. I do have a joke. I like to tell jokes on this
Do
show.
you?
I do.
You know what I did think the other day? Part of my shower thought thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one person in the world who has been every single height.
God.
No, the tallest person in the world is the only
Oh.
person to be every single height.
He's only to the tallest person ever height, but
Yeah,
he hasn't been 100 feet.
like that. Obviously, you knew what I meant. Why do you do that?
Just saying he's not 100 foot.
Okay, yes, he hasn't. He hasn't been every. No, no, nobody. Nothing will.
You don't know.
It's a number.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
He okay. The
He
tallest
came
person.
out
The
tall.
tall.
He came out tall. So he was never the same size as a preemie. Take that.
What about before he came out?
I can't monitor that.
Yes, you can. He starts from nothing and goes all the way to his
Well,
size.
maybe the world's biggest man wasn't nothing when he came. Like my kids were like this big. Maybe he was this big. Maybe he
It's
skipped
a
his size.
cell.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like you telling me I'm wrong.
Would you like to know 100-foot man? Because he could carry you everywhere. He wouldn't be able to go in.
That's a mythical
Like that wouldn't
creature.
be that wouldn't be like the perfect drinking buddy because you can't go to the bars with him.
You would never get drunk.
You never get drunk.
Never.
How could he even hold a beer with those big hands?
And could you imagine if like they had like alcohol for that type of person to get
Ooh.
drunk and you had some? I think
Yeah.
you would die.
No, because you would have to jump in it and just like kind of drink your way out of it.
I meant
Oh, you mean the percentage of it?
I mean, like,
Here's me picturing. I'm like looking at his.
you got two floaties on.
Yeah. Going in, give me a straw. I got this joke.
What has this episode been? I don't think we talked about one thing normally.
So me and my wife were down on our luck. So I said, I'll volunteer to work the streets for a little extra cash. The next night I came home with $100.50. My wife asked,
50
what
cents.
cheap fuck gave you 50 cents? To which I replied, all of them did.
What was the number?
$100.50. That was a good night.
200.
Oh, I love that joke. I did love that joke. Well, this has been a great episode.
It's been an insane episode. We tried some whitening. We talked about some insane things that went down in Florida. Yeah, let's give her one more go. I don't remember where it was because he told me nothing. But that's where we are.
I got nothing else on the list. I fucking really covered it all.
I think we're good.
I feel totally complete. Jason Harding, please tell these fine folks out there, for some reason, they don't want to see these totally handsome, if not purple teeth, gentlemen.
I look forward to this once a week. I think about it all the time. Will I screw it up this week? Will I not? But if you don't want to see us for some strange reason,
we don't know.
We don't know. You check us out. Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio. And if you do, like a sane person, want to catch us, watch our body language, get the full effect of us.
Hell yeah.
You check us out at TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all at halfway to middle aged. If you can't find us, it's because you ain't looking.
You ain't looking, and that might have been the best you ever did. Rockefeller Records hasn't signed us yet, but they might. Keep checking out. We're looking to interview new people. If you want to be on the show, hit us up. And we out. Peace.
Oh. There it is.